Hey Capricorn, thank you guys for tuning in. So we are in March, okay? I feel like February flew, but that makes sense. It's only 28 days. But let's see what's going on for you guys, okay? So this is going to be a general reading, whatever comes up, and this is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? Okay, what is going on for the sign of Capricorn for the month of March? What is happening with the sign of Capricorn? Okay, so the energy that you guys have is a star card in reverse. So there could have been something that you were hoping for in terms of maybe a new start, or maybe a person you were hoping for, or a job you were hoping for, where you lose faith in it. But with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's like you guys are dodging a bullet, because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, this person may have been promiscuous, or this could have been someone that was just very unreliable, or just very scattered with their emotions, okay? So there's something here that doesn't move forward, but it's something that would have been, burdening. Now, the first card that you guys have for your past, Seven of Pentacles. You put time into a person or a situation. You're waiting on, certain results to come in. And this is just you guys, playing the waiting game. All right. And with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, you take your blindfold off, and there's a sense of clarity. There's a sense of you seeing the situation, clearly for what it is. And with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, you could be deciding, look, this is not for me. This isn't working. I don't feel appreciated. This other person doesn't have the same goal as me, or maybe this job doesn't have the same morals that I carry. Okay, and you have the Four of Pentacles, so you guys decide to guard yourselves from a situation and end it. Okay, and definitely a big change coming in with the Death card. Why is this Death card here? So you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you end something, and it really could have felt like a huge loss to you. Maybe some of you guys took a financial hit, but others of you, it was just a loss of emotional abundance. All right, but you're still standing your ground. You're still being resilient. You're still going after what it is that you want. Okay, you're still in manifestation mode. You're still moving forward. Okay, the last card for the past is the Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups, you're happy. Okay, you have an overflow of, things that you need in life. But with the High Priest in the reverse, this could be because of what you let go. So maybe you start to see it for what it truly is, and there's a sense of relief for letting it go. Or there's just something unconventional here. Okay. And we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So you guys are in a situation, whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's a friend, just any regular friendship. But there's something here that you guys are not as emotionally invested in as that person may be in you. Or maybe this is with work, where you don't necessarily like the job, but you like the paycheck that it provides you. Okay? But yeah, there's something that you're not necessarily gung-ho about. Okay? But you're being strong, and you don't want any sort of problems, especially if it's with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay? In the present moment, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. You put a lot of thought into a situation. You're coming out of a place where maybe you were on some sort of mental hiatus, or maybe a physical hiatus from, a person or a place. But you guys put, a lot of thought into how you're going to move forward with the situation, and you decide how you want to do that. All right? You have the Ten of Cups. So you move on in a way that could really make you happy. Okay? And with the Karma card upright, this is the Judgment card in this deck. So you have clarity in the situation. You move forward towards something that's going to be good judgment, something that's going to make you happy. A new start here. This could be with work or with finances, having the Ace of Pentacles, or just a new start that really has a potential to last a long time. Now, with the Hanged Man, by you allowing things to just kind of fall out of your life, things that were not working for you, you're letting go of a toxic situation. Maybe you don't feel victory here, but, you made the right move. With the Emperor here, you made the strong decision. You made the bold decision. You made the wise decision. All right, and you have the Two of Cups in the reverse, so that's definitely what the decision could have been. To let someone or some sort of relationship in your life go. Something that was just too burdening for you. Okay, it just felt like a heavy weight on your shoulders when this person was around. Okay, and there definitely could have been unexpected information that came out about this person. Okay, but again, there's still a new start that you have presented to you because you're letting this go. And the last card for the present moment, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So you're standing your ground against adversity, and you're at a point where you're just giving up. You don't want to deal with the adversity anymore. All right, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Whether it's you or someone that you guys are dealing with, there's someone that's being really guarded and extra and over the top. You know, this is someone that there could be a situation that's already bad to begin with, but they add fuel to the fire. They, you know, just the way that they talk or act towards the situation definitely causes a lot more tension. So it definitely could be you, or it could be, again, someone else that you're dealing with. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, maybe you are letting go of a water sign, okay? And they're not happy about it, and they're really acting up. But whatever you're leaving or whoever's leaving you, it's for the better. With the shadow side in the reverse, this is the Devil card in this deck. So you're literally letting go of something that was toxic, even if you don't feel that way. Okay? Moving forward, you know, the same thing. With the Tower card in the reverse, you're dodging a bullet here. There's something that could have been a lot worse than what it was. But you guys are, you know, walking away from that, protecting yourself, guarding yourself. You're in a place where you're really just trying to find balance within yourself. Okay, and we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, where if there's any sense of rejection, any sense of money loss, just something that doesn't make you feel whole, you start to move past that. Okay, so you are getting over whatever this was. Now, there definitely could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius who's very prominent in your life in the future. But again, somebody here is acting very, very reckless over something that didn't work. But, you know, I feel like you guys are finding balance here. Now, there's going to be some secret also that could come out. But with the secret that comes out, you guys are actually avoiding problems, and you move forward in a very good way with the Wheel of Fortune here. So something that might seem like a bump in the road or a door closing actually opens up something that's really good. Okay, next card you have for the future is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So again, a fallout. Something that you may have been emotionally invested in, or maybe this is you losing feelings for someone, or losing emotion in something that you are invested in. But with you losing this, again, balance is coming in. Page of Wands in the reverse. So someone stops talking to you, you stop talking to them. Maybe there's something that you're passionate about, or a new journey that you're trying to start, or just a new idea or project that you have, but it doesn't come through. But with that not happening, you're finding balance. Okay, and there's actually going to be something worth celebrating about, and someone that you're going to be talking to, or some action that's going to be happening, you know, towards something that you want. The last card that you guys have is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're not losing sleep at night anymore. You're not being anxious anymore. You're just letting it go, okay? You don't want to be all in your head about the situation anymore. You avoid problems. You avoid bickering. You avoid rumors. You avoid, you know, any sense of competing. And with the Eight of Wands, you know, this isn't just a card about communication, but it's a card about action. It's a card about reciprocation. This is a card where if you have a new idea and you're building something, you have people bouncing off your ideas. You have, you know, people chipping in. You have that action. So you guys are letting go of some sort of dead weight here. Okay? And now you're in a place where you can really manifest things. And it's like you literally have the universe behind you. And you know in your soul what you need to do. You also know in your soul that you have to let go of the past. All right, maybe it was disappointing for you, but by you letting this go, you're able to do so much more. Okay, for a lot of you, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you guys are guarding yourself from. Could be a Leo that's involved in this as well, because that energy keeps popping up with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I'm sorry, fire sign. But yeah, something that you guys let go of, or someone that lets go of you, but it actually ends up working out in your favor. Okay. All right, so let's get an Earth Magic Oracle card and see what the advice is for Capricorn. What card of advice does Capricorn need to hear? You guys pulled Earth Magic. Okay. So let's see what the advice is from here. Just so you guys can get a sense of the card. But I'm definitely going to go off script in a sec, okay? As I always do. You guys already expect this from me. Alright. Fairies. You have the same power available to you as the fairies do. It starts with the loving earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation, but more important through your actions. The fairy can help you reconnect in a more intimate way with the earth, and all they require is your willingness to pay attention to the trees and plant life around you and demonstrate your care. Whether you live in a small place or have an expansive land, make it a point to be especially attentive to your surrounding vegetation. Plant something. Get your hands in the dirt and do so with love and enthusiasm. Every flower, tree, or shrub you are tending is a living being, so treat each like you would a dear friend. Ask the fairies to help you take care of these friends, and you'll be rewarded many times over. Okay? So definitely a very interesting card that's talking about, you guys have the power within you to manifest certain things. But not only that, but you have the power to build. You have the power to help things to grow. And I think that that's something a lot more powerful than we realize. I love that because there's something that you guys are falling out of, whether you're uncomfortable in the situation or someone else is uncomfortable or just both of you are uncomfortable, whoever's involved. There's definitely a sense of discomfort. There's definitely a sense of loss where, yes, there's going to be, something that you're losing, but something amazing that's coming in. But I feel like at the same time that all of this is happening, you guys may need to take a step back and realize that there is so much that you can do just on your own without an accompanying party, with the situation. Remind yourself of what it is that you're able to do and things that you can control in your life. A great example of this is, at a time where I felt like I was losing a lot and at a time where I felt like I was just, depressed or just not around, ideal people or ideal situations, I took a step back and I said, okay, I feel like I lost control of so many things. I don't feel good about where I am right now. So what can I control? Okay, and for everyone, it's going to be different. For some of you, you could take that advice literally, go outside, start planning shit. That's great. For others of you, maybe you're going to do what I did. And my way of learning how to gain back control and relearning how powerful I was as a person, I did that through fitness. Okay, so not that it was anything crazy or heavy, but I saw my body change to a way that I became the most fit I ever was in my life. Okay, this was like 2 or 3 years ago where I really brought myself to a peak. I had never been that physically in shape. So, of course, I was proud when I looked in the mirror. I'm like, wow, I can wear anything, and it's great. It's fine. But it was so empowering because I realized, wow, I did that. If I can do that, what else can I do? And it's just kind of a chain. And then you start going out, you start, taking on tasks that you may have been scared to take on in the past, or maybe you're just so ambitious and you start something new and it's something that in the past you wouldn't have done. So it's kind of like that snowball effect. It's that compound effect, okay, where you start something, you realize, wow, I did this, what else can I do? So I think that that's something very powerful for you guys to see right now. Because, yes, you're going into something new, a new start, a new transition, and it's going to be great for you. But if it's, going from one friend to another or one relationship to another or one job to another, take a step back from all of that. That's good, that's dandy, that's fine. But what are you able to do without anything involved? Because at the end of the day, we all have our own separate mission. We all have something that we're here to, put out and provide for the world. Okay, so don't get so caught up with these transitions and with these outside things. At the end of the day, this is what comes first. Okay, so make sure that you're on track with yourself while you're, going through this transition, and make sure that you're doing what's true to you and you're in alignment with your soul's purpose, because that's how you're going to find a situation where you can truly be stable and where you can truly say, okay, I'm happy here because I know that I've tried certain things. I know that I've taken that step back to make sure that I'm good, that I'm happy, that, I actually do want to be here. Okay? Because you have to ask yourself, am I here because I feel like I need to be here, or, society tells me to be here? Or am I here because, I've looked at every other option. I've tasted every other ice cream flavor. I've tried all these other jobs. I've tried all these types of friends. And this is what makes sense for me. Okay? So make sure that whatever it is that you're moving into is something that you're really going to like, so that it can last. Okay, guys? So this was awesome. I feel like your reading was straight to the point, so I always like that. But yeah, guys, I think that you're going to be fine here. You just need to realize, no matter what's leaving your life or what's coming into your life, that at the end of the day, that's all extra. That's just fashion. Okay, it's just different styles and different way to dress. Okay, so look at it like that. But at the end of the day, you have your personality, your characteristic, your heart, your soul. So that is what matters. So make sure, no matter what you're doing, you're always being true to you. Okay, we could all put makeup on, we could all dress ourselves up, we could all do all this extra stuff, but at the end of the day, it's all superficial. We have to make sure that we're good here, and we have to make sure that we're going in the direction of things that just make sense for us. All right? I love you, Capricorn. I think I said Virgo a second ago, and if I did, I apologize to you guys. But Capricorn, I love you. And anything that you guys need, I am here. Personal readings can always be found in the description to all of my tarot videos. Okay, guys? Love you.